Now to our continuing coverage of the war with Iran. It was once the site of talks between the U.S. and Iran that might have stopped the war, but now Qatar is in Iran's sights. The country's foreign minister says it's been targeted by more than 100 Iranian ballistic missiles and at least 29 drones since the U.S. and Israel launched Operation Epic Fury. Iran is also targeting nearby Gulf states. A suspected drone hit the grounds of the U.S. consulate in Doha Tuesday, which then started a fire. There were not reports of any injuries, but at least 3 people have been killed and many others injured in strikes on the United Arab Emirates. And joining me live right now from Doha, Qatar, is BBC News correspondent Barbara Plett-Usher. Barbara, thank you for your time today. Those Gulf states, they have promised to fight back. What are we seeing from them so far?
Well, we're hearing a lot of angry statements condemning what they call the treacherous Iranian attacks. The Iranians have crossed all the red lines, is what we're being told. They really did not want this war. They put a lot of diplomatic mileage and capital into trying to prevent it, and now here they are on the front lines. So they're very focused on defense, on shooting down these hundreds of missiles and drones that are being fired at them in quite close coordination and cooperation with the United States, the Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said today. But we've heard that also from the Qataris. The Qataris have actually taken quite forward defensive moves. They shot down 2 manned Iranian fighter jets that entered their airspace on Monday. But so far we haven't seen any real moves to retaliate.
And Barbara, we know the stakes are high for these Gulf countries that have strong ties with the United States. So are they likely to join in this war or even push for more diplomacy?
All options are being considered at the highest levels. That's what the Foreign Ministry spokesman told us. Joining the war would be quite a big step, but it's possible, especially if it goes on for a while, and the security is a very big issue, but also the economics, the regional economy has taken a very hard hit. I mean, right now the Gulf states are not allowing the U.S. to use their territory or their airspace to carry out attacks. That could change. They might even decide that they want to participate in military operations. We'll have to see. The diplomatic option, the diplomatic push, the Foreign Ministry spokesman said at the end of the day, this is going to be solved through dialogue. But at the same time, it doesn't seem that now's the time, because he said the Qataris have not been in contact with Iran since this conflict started.
Okay, Barbara Plett-Usher in Qatar for us today. Thank you so much for your reporting.